Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you?
Are you Marcel?
Why wouldn't I be? Didn't you invite me?
Am I Kelly?
I think you were Kelly the last time I talked to you, weren't you?
Is this It'll Be Fine?
Is this an episode dealing with baked peaches?
Is this episode number 382?
I don't know numbers.
How did you get in here?
That wasn't a question. You can ask me.
Have you made this before?
I've made everything before. I'm like so not playing the game anymore.
It'll be fine.
Your commitment, however, is fantastic. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
All right, here's what you are going to need for today's. All right, you are going to need whatever juice is left in the can from the fruit you are using. Today we are going with peaches. You're going to need honey. You're going to need dark chocolate. You're going to need almonds. Done two ways. You want them as fine as you can get and a little bit chunkier for the top for the dressing. You're going to need eggs. Welcome to the show. Welcome back.
Fantastic.
Welcome back to my house. Marcel St. Pierre, author at large. He just goes around handing out books. Everyone is.
Yeah, just like a
thank you
like
for
a
this.
Santa of literature. Just tossing
Book
them out.
Santa.
Book Santa.
No,
I
I
love the
love the
bookmobile.
bookmobile.
It was amazing.
Or the Scholastic Book Day.
Yeah.
Fill out the form.
Fill out the form, the little tick boxes.
So
I
good.
would tell my mom, these are the 12 books I want. And she'd be like, and this is the 2 you're getting.
This cookbook is what we're using today. Jamie Oliver's 5 ingredients,
Oh.
which I love because it's, I'm going to say for this recipe, I use this book a lot. This recipe is 5-ish ingredients because what Mr. Oliver has done has put in other things in the fucking text. So along with the 5, also get some olive oil and some sea salt, friends.
Mr. Oliver.
And you need water.
If that is
So
your
it's like
real
8.
name. Yeah. You know my water.
8 ingredients. At the end of the day, Marcel, mission you choose to accept or that you have accepted, we're making this.
Yeah, it looks delicious.
Yeah, so that's basically what it should look like.
Wow.
Instead of apricots, though, with this we're doing peaches. Use any stone fruit for this. You can go cherry if you wish.
Any stone fruit.
Well, not stone
Can we
fruit.
talk about that in your house? It is a tobacco.
My mom still speaks with great reverence about the pot brownie she had in 1973.
Oh, well. I mean, the pot was different then. It was more natural.
Yeah.
It was also usually. Did she know? Did she?
She
imbibe
was
on
not.
purpose,
She was
or-
not told.
Okay.
But hot dog, she liked it.
Howdy ho.
Mom really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So there we go, friends. There we go.
To mom's being high in 1973.
Oh my gosh! Did your mother? Cheers to that.
No,
did
never.
your mom imbibe?
Mm-mm.
No?
Barely a beer.
Really?
Oh, my mother was a bit of a, we don't like different things in our bodies that do things and make us think and sing and say things and have a good time.
Not a fan.
No.
Okay.
We had a beer in my fridge once for over a year. That kind of stuff, yeah.
Okay.
Dessert-wise, it was more, what did my Aunt Germaine make this week?
Gotcha.
That's what we got, yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe Aunt Germaine would have made this.
Yeah.
If you go to the show description in the little YouTube thing, just scroll down.
Yeah.
There's a link to this. You can play along at home. As I say, use whatever stone fruit
I thought we
you
were
wish.
going to link to my Aunt Germaine. She's just joined Facebook. She's a hoot. She really is a hoot. She doesn't always realize that what she says is public.
Oh.
Everybody's heard it. So
Who
if
doesn't love that
If I
family
post
member?
a show poster, something like that, underneath it she'll go,
Yeah.
looking good, with a little thumbs up, and then I have to go, nice to see you too, Aunt Germaine. Wish I could be there. Like, she She won't. She can't.
I
She's
love that.
Many provinces away.
My dad is currently talking to someone who called the wrong number, and they've been on the phone now for 15 minutes.
Oh, making friends.
Maybe it's your Aunt Germaine.
Here's to Aunt
All right, we're
Germaine.
going to start here. You
Okay.
just gave me like a really good little hot tip, though, of mixing
Yeah.
your wet and your dry. What is up?
If you now it sounds pornographic, but when you're mixing wet and dry ingredients, rather than, and we've done it this way, we've put the wet ingredient inside the thing.
Yeah.
Once I dip that in, we're gonna have some leftovers there.
Yeah.
But what you can do is inside your dry, you just make an indentation that is the size of the container, whether it's a quarter cup or a half cup or a teaspoon or whatever it is, and then you drizzle your wet into that indentation, and that's the amount.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I love that. All right.
Yeah.
So let's get that honey
All right.
in there.
This honey just goes in there like this. Look at this.
Ta-da.
Beautiful.
Marcel is available to drizzle honey in your food processor.
Once again, be careful what you wish for.
All right. And then he is going to add...
And I don't want to waste anything because
please don't. Yeah.
these bees worked real hard for this.
They do.
There we go.
I do hate measuring out honey for this reason alone.
Yeah.
It's just like, ugh. We're going to do 3 tablespoons of coconut oil.
Do you mind if I get a little honey in
Please,
there?
yeah, go ahead.
Coconut oil.
The recipe does call for olive. I don't have it, but this will be absolutely fine. Do 3 of those. Cheryl.
All right.
All right, we've done that. Now what we're going to do is separate the eggs. Shirts and skins.
All right. All right. All right. I'm separating.
All right.
To the honey coconut mixture.
We're adding the yolks to the honey and the oil.
Whoa.
The egg whites can just shut up.
Suck it.
All right. And we're going to, as it says, whiz until smooth.
That's what it says in there?
I didn't write it.
Jamie Oliver's a poet.
Okay.
Whiz until smooth. I've done that on a Saturday
Who
night.
hasn't?
Hey-oh. You gotta tell me if any of this
That sounds
material
like an
has
R&B
been redone.
song. Whiz until smooth.
Whiz until smooth. It's Lizzo for sure. There's a lot of flute in there. For sure. All right, what did you say? Is
so we need the egg yolk.
We need the yolk.
Yeah.
The yolk
And
goes
let
in
me get the camera here.
Oh.
All right.
Okay,
Here we
just
go.
Make sure.
All right, so we're going to put that in there. Yeah. Lovely. We need 3 eggs for this one.
Can this go in the sink here?
In the sink, yep.
All right.
Done.
Okay.
Put that lid on.
Put that lid on. Is this
Other
the
way. Yeah. There we go.
The other left.
You can-
Just close.
You get it.
Hmm.
This is good TV right here.
I'm very lid.
Excellent. All right.
It's very
Low.
lid deficient.
And remember, whiz until smooth. Just like this.
Proof it
Boom.
happened. We did it.
Beauty. And we're gonna just move shit around here. And then Marcel, you're gonna take what you have
Okay.
off of the.
You trust me with this?
I'll do it. Yeah, I'll be right
Wait a
there.
minute. Let me figure it out. Aha!
You did it.
Boom.
Amazing. All right.
Okay.
So minus the little bit there, which has the trapper print.
Oh, okay. That would
Okay,
have
so
fallen
I'm
in.
gonna take that. All right.
Oops,
So pour
oops.
that over.
Okay.
It's kind of custard-esque, you
Okay.
know?
Yeah, you're right.
There
You're
we
right.
go.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're good.
Dun, 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 dun. All right.
And now,
Now.
it's going to bake this guy here
What?
for 25 minutes.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Nothing else in it.
Nothing else. I just read it again because I
Simple.
wasn't sure.
It
I know.
Seems under
Bless you.
prepared. Hey-oh.
Because I feel like this is far too simple.
You're saying you feel we did something wrong.
I feel like we did something wrong.
By we, I mean
Me.
you.
Yeah.
Because I'm just following orders.
I do call the show It'll Be Fine. So theoretically, whatever I do to fuck this
Be
up,
fine.
we're going to be fine. All right. So it says when you have 10 minutes to go and we're at 12 minutes, we're to whisk the egg whites in a stand mixer. We've got that ready with a pinch of salt until it's stiff. So whisk until stiff,
Right.
whiz until smooth. Take that home, kids.
There's mixed messages.
All right. Then we're going to heat the honey with 1 teaspoon of water. We're going to need 2 quarter cups of honey. until it boils. All right. What happened to the other almonds? All right, so we're gonna do a little doctor work. I don't know if we should be doing this, but I'm so fucking confused. So we're gonna pour this over like this.
Yep. Check this out. I'm crossing the axis.
Amazing.
Bullshit. That's bullshit technique, Marcel. You know better.
Jamie Oliver is probably screaming at his TV going, "You didn't need to do that."
How dare you?
But I don't know when we were supposed to add these. So we're
I think right off the top.
All right. So we're gonna put this back in.
That wasn't an accusation.
So Marcel and I figured it out. If you read the instructions, Jamie Oliver didn't forget to tell us to leave the nuts in the food processor. It says that, leave the nuts, or it just says, it doesn't say to take them out. It just says to add things to it. Thereby, the nut should have gone in off the top. Like, it was fine, is what I'm saying. It was fine. Jamie Oliver, you're great. We've got the egg whites.
Yeah.
Basically, we're doing a little meringue action here. So we've got that. He says to use a pinch of sea salt.
Mm-hmm.
A pinch technically is 1/8 of a teaspoon, if you were wondering. That's about that. And he says to use sea salt, not kosher salt, because you want that, like, a bit more bite, a bit more salt bite. So, look what's happening in here. Yay!
Witchcraft.
And now, while we're waiting for that to do its thing, come over here. I'm just going to add the rest of this honey, because it's basically what...
I think at this point we're just making it up.
Well, this is about 2/4.
These are educated guesses.
Feeling a little check-in. Are we feeling confident?
I'm feeling, you know that feeling when you almost had a car accident, but then you keep going and you go, we can laugh about it now. That's how I'm feeling. I think it'll be okay.
I think it'll be alright. And this is looking great.
It isn't really that you can go so far away. It's not like, what's that sushi fish that if you prepare it the wrong way, it'll poison you?
Right, we're not doing that.
That's not like that at all.
No.
Everything's sweet.
Yeah.
It'll just be, I'm just worried about the nuts. I think they won't be, I think they'll be a little crunchier maybe.
That's okay.
To be. But that's how we'll know the recipe now, and that's how we'll make it from now on.
Right, exactly. Yeah. It's good. We're checking on everybody, doing things there. Nice. This is, I think we're, have we peaked? Are we at stiff peaks? We're at stiff peaks! Oh. Yeah. The other thing Kelly forgot was the reserved juices. So we've added this to the honey and the water.
Right here.
So we're still using it, Jamie Oliver. We're just like fucking around with your recipe.
Jamie,
cool. We're
if
fine.
that is your
We're
real
good.
name.
We're good people, Jamie. It's gonna be fun. It's fun. It'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
Whatevs. We're doing our thing. Now what we're going to do is take what Marcel's got here and we're going to add it to this slowly while the mixer is still running. So we're going to lock that in, put this on slow. All right, so Marcel, if you want to slowly pour this in.
Is that what I want to do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Slowly.
Okay. You could see this.
Oh, friends, and you can just look at that.
Look at that.
That's beautiful. Oh, so nice. Done our own way.
I like it.
We're gonna get this. It's gonna say hi to this and the stuff Marcel's whipping up. Oh, that looks beautiful. Oh, look at that, everybody.
Still needs a little bit.
It's going. Oh, it's gonna be so good.
I could drizzle it on right now. Not yet.
No, Marcel, stop.
Another one. Another one.
Like DJ Khaled. Okay. All right. Yeah. So we're gonna take this meringue. We're gonna pour this on top here.
Wowzers, Penny.
This is silky and smooth and beautiful.
As my mom used to say, into every cloud some nuts must fall. And maybe loses something in the
Do you want
translation.
to do the honors of drizzling the chocolate?
Sure.
Do you feel like it?
Ooh, wow.
It's
That
your
was
palate.
hot. How much drizzle do you want?
It's up to you, friend. Oh, look at that.
Let's drizzle.
Let's drizzle this.
Drizzle my
Just a
fuzz.
little bit.
Ooh, this was soupy.
This is so soupy.
This could even go on.
Don't put this
cereal.
on a plate.
All right,
No,
here we go.
This is so good. Oh my god, this is so good.
It is very good. Mmm.
It's comforting.
Mm-hmm.
It's so comforting.
Yeah. It's the marshmallowiness.
Mm-hmm. The
Peaches.
chocolate.
Who doesn't love peaches?
Mm-hmm.
We use that juice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I am going to be buzzing from the sugar in about a minute.
This
Remember what we
is
said
awesome.
earlier about it's not a sugar risk? Lies! There is a bit of sugar in here.
The peaches I bought, according to the can, are in light syrup.
Mmm.
So, but
Yeah.
it's sugary, it's warming, it's crunchy. It's got this
Mhm.
wonderful like light and this the surprise of the
No, you're
the
right.
nut.
You could get into a lot of trouble with this because I think it's one of those things. And I fully am going to have a second bowl.
You could totally add bourbon to
You
this.
should not have a second bowl. You're not my mother. So I am having a second bowl. But it's real good.
It's like
It's real good.
it's a play on ice cream in a weird way.
Mmm.
It's like a warm ice cream.
No, you're right.
I just want to like give everyone hugs now. You know, it's kind of like
Mm-hmm.
you're my best friend.
Do you know, this would be so good coming in from, like, skiing.
Oh,
Your one knob friend who can't ski, you give them that recipe while you guys are out on the hill. They make this when you come back.
this is so good.
And then you let them live.
You know what
Sorry,
I
that
had
got
for
dark.
lunch?
That
An
was dark.
almond croissant. I'm gonna be like
Whoa.
up till tomorrow.
It'll be fine.